Greetings, fellow YouTubing Rustaholics. This is Russell Crowe, bringing you a much more advanced build than those I've done in the past. This is a Gatehouse or Airlock concept for a large clan, say at least at minimum 6 to 8 people, and it's designed to be a part of a compound that has 2 or 3 layers of external walls. So you can see I've actually got 3 layers of external walls coming off of this, and theoretically, if this were a real base design and not just a mock-up I did on a creative server, they would go all the way around in a big circle, and the main base would be behind that somewhere inside of the walls. And I've actually spaced the walls enough that you could have doors leading out to them so that you could repair them all from inside. You wouldn't need to repair any of them from outside. So that's pretty sweet. And now I'll explain how this thing works. And I'm going to say right off the bat, this design was fairly inspired by Casey Mojo from the Rusty Pirates. I don't think I stole any of his design plans, although I know that he probably wouldn't bother that. I'm sure he'd be quite happy to know someone's using his ideas. But I designed this myself. There's just one thing about it that if you're familiar with Casey Mojo's designs, you'll immediately see. So this is the kind of main access way. You've got some area to stash stuff here. You can come up to the side here, and rather just to show you how it goes through, it's 5 doors from the front to the back. So you've got the gate to contend with, and then you've got 5 doors or walls in between you and the exit. And then we can go up to the second floor here, where we've got a bit more space. You can throw whatever you want in there, really. Go up to the third floor, and there's half the base I'm not showing yet, but this is kind of half of it. And then we can come up here. Stuck a little bit. That doesn't usually happen. There we go. Embarrassing. Come up here to the 4th floor. And so if you prefer, you could do the whole doors thing up here, like the Rusty Pirates like to do, where you have a door that you can open to shoot out. I went with windows and little boxes that you can stand on top of to increase your angle, because I think this gives you kind of a nice option, and I didn't want to bother slapping a whole bunch of doors and doorways up here. So that's that, and then here's the other side of the base, which has a bit more to it, because the other side is designed for a very specific purpose. So you come around here. I didn't put all the doors on because that would just take a bit too long. Got a loot room here, which could be walled off. And then you've got another. So we've already gone through 1, 2, 3 doors coming in here. That's 4. Another loot room right here. And then this would be the 5th door to get all the way through. Now the concept that I have borrowed from Casey Mo is the idea of designing an airlock or a gatehouse that you can put a high external wall in the middle of in the event that you're being online raided. So let's say I'm being chased by some guys who I know have rocket launchers and C4, or I know that someone's heading this way to try and raid my base. And they're going to come through here because we have 3 layers of external walls, so they're probably not going to want to pick or use explosives to go through those. They're probably going to want to come through the gatehouse. So I'm going to come in here, grab a high external stone wall out of this box, and I'm actually using the shelf there as a reference point so that I know where I want it, and I'm going to put it as close to this wall as I can. That should be good. Alright. So now I've got another exit out here I can use, with a nice little furnace to jump onto. And I'll show you what this space looks like at this point. So this is kind of the online raiding mode. You wouldn't do this unless another big group was coming after you and they had enough explosives to potentially get through your gatehouse. So again, this is the main entrance, and it's now, I hate that. The gates, like the doors, automatically close, but they automatically close instantly, which is very annoying when you're trying to demonstrate something. But anyways, so you come through here, you've gone through the gate, you've gone through one door, you've gone through two doors, and shit, you can't go any further. Now they're going to see that box over there and they might think, hey, there's some good stuff, it's worth breaking this wall. It's definitely not worth breaking this wall, because in the event that you break that wall, you still have to deal with all of the defenses that you were previously dealing with. And of course, that's where, now this is where this side of the base comes in, or this side of the gatehouse. So we still need, or your group would still need to be able to get in and out. So if you want, you can come through, go straight to the top floor here. If you need to get out and you know, shoot, defend, you can do that. Or if you're just trying to go through to get inside of the compound, then you would use this door. And so again, you're going past your loot rooms, you're going through 5 doors total, and we end up back here again, exiting the base. So that's my large gatehouse or large airlock design. It would be ideal for a clan of about 6 to 8. Leave me a comment if you like. If anyone's interested in seeing an actual floor plan or seeing how this thing was built, drop me a comment and I'd be happy to do a time lapse in Fortify in order to show how this went up, because I'm definitely very fond of this design and definitely going to use it again.